so many questions. I'm afraid. What's the point? Where should I go? What is true? Where do I go? How can I understand truth?
Welcome back, everyone, to An Ordinary Search for Truth. My name is Nate, and today we're going to be talking about meditation. I want to give you a good understanding of what meditation really is and why it's so incredible and so powerful for personal and spiritual growth. Now, if you've never meditated, I was you for most of my life. And if you've tried meditating, but the whole experience only lasted maybe 5 minutes, a couple days in a row, and then you quit, and it's been months since, then I was also you for a very long time. There's so many different approaches to meditation, and not really a lot of clarity on what meditation is and how exactly to practice. See if this kind of experience sounds familiar to you. You read or hear about meditation and all the benefits that it has, that it can reduce stress and give you mental clarity and all these things. So you decide to look up online a few articles about meditation, maybe watch a few videos, and get a few practices under your belt that you think would be good. So then you grab a comfy pillow, get in some comfy clothes, and make sure your house is nice and quiet. Maybe light a candle or something to that effect. And you sit down, set your little timer for 10 minutes, and start meditating. And within about the first 20 to 30 seconds, you're already seeing that this is much different than what you thought it would be. And a minute or two in, you're getting extremely frustrated because no matter what you do, no matter how hard you try to focus on the candle or your breath or anything, your thoughts keep running away and you go with them. And it seems like the harder you try to concentrate and focus, the more noisy and distracting your thoughts get until, if you make it 5 minutes in, you decide that you're not really doing anything, you're wasting your time, you get up and you go and start cooking dinner. I think that's kind of the experience for a lot of people when they first start meditating. And trust me, I've been there so many times, I can't even tell you. Uh, the most frustrating part for me when I first started trying to meditate was feeling like I didn't know what I was doing and what exactly I was trying to accomplish because so many different sources will say so many different things. Should I quiet my thoughts or should I just let them be? Um, should I focus on my breath or should I focus on an object? Should I close my eyes or should I have them open? Should I be relaxed? Should I be rigid? Should I start with 5 minutes? Should I start with 15? I just don't know. There's so many different methods and techniques. I struggled trying to find what was best for me, mostly because I didn't really know what I was trying to accomplish. And so I had no way of knowing which method would work best for me or what method would offer the best results. It took me literally 4 years to find out what was best for me. And in those 4 years, my efforts to be consistent with meditation were, to be honest with you, quite pitiful. I've always been kind of an impatient person. I want immediate results, or at least I want to know in the moment that what I'm doing will for sure produce results, that I'm actually accomplishing something and not just wasting my time. So if you relate to that at all, then this video is definitely for you. I'm going to help you understand, hopefully, what it took me 4 years to realize about what meditation actually is and what is really happening when you're meditating and how to consistently practice and start seeing these benefits in your life. It's very easy to start seeing when you know what you're doing. I'll start by saying that meditation can be used to accomplish several different kind of results. So depending on what you truly want to get out of meditation will determine the kind of meditation that you should be doing. Meditation is at root utilizing your consciousness or your awareness in a particular way. How you use your consciousness or your awareness in meditation depends, like I say, on what benefits you are seeking. I don't remember where I picked up this metaphor, but it really helped me to understand this. Imagine your consciousness or your awareness as a flashlight. Meditation is the practice of learning how to shine this light of awareness in different ways upon different areas of your experience. So there's a wide variety of ways to shine the light and a variety of things to shine it on. For example, you could shine the light on the external world of sensations, of sounds, sights, and objects, things like that. Or you could shine your light upon the inner world of bodily feeling, emotions, thoughts. You can focus the beam of light by directing your attention or your concentration upon one particular thing. Now, this could be the breath, this could be a candle, this could be a wall, this could be anything. And this is one way to meditate, the focusing. You can widen or expand the light of your consciousness through mindfulness and presence, where you take in all of the senses and all events happening within your field of experience. This could be the internal states and the external states that you might be experiencing. This is another way to meditate. You can also examine the light itself and wonder about what its nature is and how it illuminates all things, or in essence, try to turn the light back on itself. You can do this through self inquiry. You can do this through accessing different states of consciousness. Um, a few people meditate this way, but it's not as common, I would say. All of these different ways to meditate are fundamentally the directing of one's consciousness or the light of one's awareness in a certain way. And it's up to you to decide how you want to use your light and what you want to direct it towards. For me, I eventually realized that I wanted to both broaden and deepen my awareness or expand my light so that it could illuminate the areas of my life and my experience that I was in the dark about or was ignorant about. When first starting out, I was trying to practice concentration, which is the narrowing or focusing of awareness. So no wonder it didn't offer me much fulfillment at the start. I wanted to become very aware and conscious of my inner world of thoughts and emotions and outer world of sensations and experiences. But I was caught up in trying to resist my thoughts, clear my mind, and focus my attention on one thing at the exclusion of all else, which made me even more unaware of my thoughts and the totality of reality that I wanted to become aware of. I wanted to understand reality, what it is, what my place in it is. And I wanted to do this to the greatest of my abilities. So to do this, I later realized that I had to broaden my light. I had to make my awareness more spacious so that it could include everything that I was experiencing. I was also very curious as to the nature of this consciousness or this awareness and how it allowed me to be aware of anything at all. What is it? What is it made of? These sorts of questions. And I had no idea that this kind of self inquiry was actually a type of meditation. But later I realized that it very much is. So it wasn't until I understood meditation in this way that it really became clear why I needed to meditate and what my meditation needed to be. Not only did I realize this, but also that meditation is not something that always has to be a formal meditation sitting on a pillow with your eyes closed kind of thing. The light of your awareness is always shining, and it's always shining in a particular way toward particular things. At work, while you're driving a car, while you're in the shower, while you're cooking dinner, all of the time, this light is shining. And typically, in our everyday experience, our awareness is very focused on whatever it is that we're doing, or on a particular object, or a particular feeling, particular thought. And we're often completely absorbed in whatever we're directing our awareness towards. Meditation will help you, as it helped me, learn how to, in any situation of life, keep your awareness calm and open and curious, not swinging around hectically from one thing to the next like we usually do. And on a deeper note, you may come to realize some really profound things about what this light of awareness truly is and what that really means. The kind of meditation that I'm going to be guiding you through on my channel is exactly the kind of meditation that I practice in my daily life. So it's almost like you're just joining me for what I regularly do every day. My channel is all about exploring and broadening one's awareness and gaining understanding about what we fundamentally are. And the meditations we'll be doing will help us do just that. It'll help you expand your awareness of reality and understand who you are as that awareness. If you're interested in the content that I feature on my channel, then I guarantee that you will be interested in these meditations. They're so incredibly important because, as I say in almost every single one of my videos, until you directly experience what I'm talking about, when I talk about awareness and reality and truth and yourself and God, any of these things, everything will remain as just a hypothesis, just a theory, just concepts and thoughts and words. But that's not really why you're on the spiritual journey that you're on. You want answers built upon the foundation of your own direct personal experience, not just faith in someone else's words, because that's not sturdy. The sturdiest thing is the things that you have experienced, and that's what you really want. That's what you want to build your foundation upon. That's what will truly give you confidence. It's the only way, really, for belief to become knowledge. You must experience it. There's no other way. There's no way around it. I had to learn that the hard way. I spent years just gaining information and hearing words and listening to other people talk about truth and reality and awareness and all these things. And yes, I learned a lot and it helped me. But in the end, I realized that it wasn't doing for me what I wanted it to, and that in order to really understand, to really know, I would have to walk the path myself and practice the things that I was supposed to be practicing to know these. These meditations will help you see just that, what your own personal experience has to show you. I promise that you won't be disappointed. I'm very excited to share this beautiful, enlightening part of my life. And I'll do what I can to make it simple, straightforward, and direct, and above all, useful. Something that you can actually do and be consistent with in a busy modern life. Even meditating once a week is better than never. So at least join me every Monday for a meditation session and see for yourself the peace and the fulfillment and the understanding that this practice truly can bring into your life, as it has in mine. Thank you so much for watching. I'll wrap this up, and I'll see you on Monday. Don't worry, I've got a lot more content for you to enjoy. Click the link to the right to see a video that goes hand in hand with what you just watched. On the left is a playlist I recommend you check out. And down below, you can see my latest video release. Your support means the world to me, so thank you.